What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Minion Simulator, where today I decided to take a brand new account and dress up like this. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go to every single trading server that I can find, and I'm gonna sell game passes. I want to see what people are willing to pay for these game passes. I want to see how people will treat me as a noob. But one thing to bear in mind, guys, that this was recorded before the octuple game pass was out. But not to worry, because after I show you everything that I'm about to show you, I'm gonna show you exactly what I've been trading the octuple passes for and what my friends have been selling them for, because that's really important to know. So let's go ahead and start. So here I am as a very noobish person with a name like Gamer Bacon Fried, and I spent a total of 7,938 Robux to buy almost every single game pass in the game, minus insane chests, because the budget was 8,000 for me. I had to spend like a little bit more because I wanted to sell more than 4 game passes at once. If you want more slots in this game, you have to pay Robux, which I'm doing now, to get the slot. And I'm all set, so what I have to do is I'm trying to earn just enough for me to get at least a huge. If I don't get the huge, then at least it will help me towards getting that huge. So this is what I'm doing, guys. These are my prices. They're very, very fair. This is what they're going for in Discord, so let's see. Now here is my first customer, and they said hello to me, hello to them as well. I don't have a good feeling about this. I have a very bad feeling. Do you know the equipped 16 minions make it 29 IK? What? 16 equipped? 21.99 Robux? You want me to make it for 29,000? I just had to ask them that. Like, maybe they meant 29 million. That's still too low. 29 million is still too low. No, 298,000. Oh, it's not 29,000. They meant 298,000. Oh, okay. Nah, simple answer from me. That's it. Please, I need for my brother. Okay, fine. Well, I need the cash for my brother too. Please, free stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to go. I need to get out of here. I need to find a new server. I'm done. I'm allergic to beggars right now. I'm done. And look at this. I found my cousin Bacon and Baconettes everywhere. Let's go visit them. And I finally found my second customer, and they have a bling rocket, which means they are on the leaderboard, which means they are rich. They have the gold to buy any of my game passes, yet they have offered me Rainbow Candy Monster and 8 million for my ultra lucky game pass, which at the time is 1 million short of the asking price. And ultra lucky can be sold very easily between 17 to 19 million. So I respectfully said, no thank you, that's 16 million worth of value, and I'm sorry. This is what happened next. Bro, it's acting like I'm a ghost. No, I'm not. I said no. I said no thank you. Now go away. Find someone else. Thank you. And that's all for this guy, and I have to wait. I need to be patient. I need to wait. I need to wait and find someone that's gonna buy my game passes. Come on, it's been half an hour. It's been half an hour and no one's touching anything here. I finally found my first real customer, JoeChan0457, and they bought the lucky game pass for 8 million gold. However, this lucky game pass can be sold between 7.5 million, what they usually were being sold for on Discord, to about 8.59 million. People will still buy it. However, I decided to sell it for 8 million, and that's the first thing that caught someone's attention. Now, moving on to the next one. Can you make 30 million for 16 game pass, 16 equip? Heck no. But look at this. JoeChan0457 again, 24 million. You can sell this up to 26 million easily. You just have to be patient on the trading plaza. But I sold it for 24 million. And again, JoeChan, oh my gosh, 5 million for the Rocket Game Pass. And this could be sold even for 5.5 million, as well as the Auto Pickaxe, because both of them cost exactly 249 Robux in the store. Well, it's been forever for me trying to sell it for 12 million and no one's buying, so I just decided to drop it to 11 million, because at the time, this is the value on Discord. So that means everyone who stops by the trading plaza that sees it for 12 million, oh, bro, it's a ripoff. Oh, bro, what the hell? You're trying to rip people off. People are greedy, blah, blah, blah. You know, so I made it 11 million. Thanks to Tito Alina, 16 equip has been sold for 35 million, usually goes between 35 to 36. Today's inflation cost puts it around 50 million. But you know, that's the way the inflation is. It's not gonna be that forever. It's gonna drop down, guys. Within a couple of days time, I bet you it's gonna drop down. Mega Magnet, usual price 8 million. Super Storage goes for 7 million, but I want to show you guys one thing. That got sold before 8 equip. You know why? Because 8 equip is actually really tough to sell. That's what I've been noticing. Ultra equipped between 17 to 19 million. It's bought for 17, which is actually the Discord price. That it's always been that price in Discord for the longest time. The VIP is the same. Between 8 to 9 million is what you could sell it for. So I've actually sold a lot of game passes. I'm down to the last 3. Look at that. I earned 123 million gold so far, and I'm also really interested to see which out of these 3 will be sold next. Now, as I was doing my own shopping here, buying all these cheap pets that I can find in the server, someone bought the storage for 2 million. Now you have to bear in mind that you can easily sell this for 2.5 even. And today's inflation cost is probably going to be like something like 3 million. So this is a good one to have. But the 8 equip, guys, is one of the toughest to have because it's just low in demand. So I had to reduce it from 7 million to 6.5, and I waited forever for someone to finally buy it. And thanks to them for buying it, because I can't stay with that. Like, that is a game pass that if someone says, oh, I have this for trade, I'm gonna add this as an ad for one of the trades, I will never accept it. I will only sell a game pass if someone actually tells me that they want an 8 equip. Then I will buy the Robux directly from the store and then sell it, because that's what I used to do. I still do it. I still sell game passes. So for today, everything that I've done so far is I managed to buy these pets first of all for my index from moderator Creeper Dev, and yeah, these are some of the pets that I actually do need for my index, because I still can only equip 20, and I would want to equip 21 or even more than 21, so I have to work on my index. However, the total cost out of selling all those game passes is about 134 million. And 142 is there because I bought pets for cheap. I went to another server and I sold it. I got 142. So that's what I do. I keep on buying and selling over and over again and keep on making as much money as possible. So I sold all of those game passes for 134 million, and I had to add the difference in order to get this. My friend helped me out, and this is such a good deal for this huge mistletoe, and I'm really happy with that. So what happened with the game passes? Why are they so expensive today when you try to get one for yourself? Why is there no one on Discord that's willing to sell any game passes whatsoever? Why is it so tough for you to find one? Even a 16 equip doesn't exist for sale anymore. That is because of the octuple game pass, and because once it was released, and it cost $17.99, once it was released, everyone was trying to sell it for 50 million. People were laughed at. People would give you clown emojis. I'm just gonna give you an example of what you're expecting to get if you try to sell it for what it's actually worth. Because if you try to sell it for 45 million on Discord, you get destroyed. They laugh at you. They give you all these emojis. They barf at you, call you a clown, everything. So the sellers, I guess that they stopped after this is the reply that they get. They stopped doing that, even though the demand is super high for this game pass. Look at this, all these people are willing to pay 40 million in order to buy it. Now I have to blur out the names and have to blur out some of the avatars that are not like the default ones, because for their own safety, or not their safety, for their own privacy. But look at this. People are willing to pay 40 million. Now I used to sell game passes myself, and there are still people who buy game passes from me in order to then sell on Discord, and I do profit from them, but only at a time that I'm able to buy these game passes. Right now I have stopped doing that, but one of my closest friends, who wants to remain anonymous, has sold a lot of these game passes, and I'm just going to show you just some of the examples of what they've sold them for. This has got to be one of the most bizarre situations I've ever seen in any game on Roblox that has a trading system. This game pass has been out for 6 days now. 6 days, and it's always increasing in value. It went from 35 million up to 40, then 45. Now it's hovering between 43 million and 45 million. If you're lucky, you can sell it for even 50 million. I'm willing to bet you can easily get it for 50 million because people the demand is so high for them, and they just can't get it. Now I can't speak for every seller, but I'm gonna tell you from my own perspective, I have stopped buying game passes because I think that by tomorrow when the update is out, there's probably going to be a Christmas sale, because I expect that. We had a sale on Halloween, why not on Christmas? So I'm expecting a sale to happen on Christmas where the prices are going to go down and everything is going to go back to the way it was. And that is it for today, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you can leave a like down below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. That would mean so much more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all on the next one.